Warning. This video contains controversy due to the Vic incident, scams, SJWs propaganda, etc., that have been going on in the past years and onward. If you can't handle controversy over something that happened, please leave and find something else to watch. Alright, I would imagine the Western company, especially the anime company, Funimation, went falling apart right now with mass backlashes, SJW propaganda, treat their follower like it's unwitting pawns, etc. I don't know what the hell happened before the Vic incident, who is scapegoat over the bullshitting allegation and thought it was a good anime company before finding out it has a long history. Then it got caught into controversial shit with anti-privacy, discrimination, and whatever that is. Something tells me that Funimation went falling apart right now. Discarded statement of, proven until guilty, immediately jumping conclusion and the criminal records. On all serious note, fuck this anime company nowadays with surround by idiotic SJW, film believer of KickVic and treats their follower like shit. For fucking nothing. I don't know what the fuck happened back there aside from Vic's incident. They were working together in the past years and entertaining of anime community like it used to. Even for famous anime of Dragon Ball Z franchise, One Piece, My Hero Academia, Soul Eaters, Dr. Stones, etc., and people were rooting for Engane overhyped to death. And I even idolized the fucking Monica Rial, Sean Schemmel, Chris Sabat, DC Douglas, Jamie Markey, etc., for those who are a member of KickVic. They were doing a good job English dub voice acting that they voice for years and people used to respect for them and be favorite voice acting all their lives. And now, they complete trash as shit. Not that someone threw under the bus and listened to what Mark Gurels said, believe the victim, and turned on him, thus have Vic Mignogna exiled from Funimation alongside Rooster Teeth because of this. And it gets worse before having a long talk with my least favorite English voice acting. Either before or during the Vic incident. To make it, long story short, one of the anime series contains SJW's propaganda where one of them has to change line and dismiss the original line that's supposedly following and shrug it off for nothing. Including Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, Prison School, My First Girlfriend is a Gal, etc. How fucking dare are they? I think it was a good idea to make it a joke, give anime bad names, so they have to watch the Japanese dub as a result. The way they talk and drop to SJW line is dead ass not funny. I'm not fucking laughing compared to the school shooting joke, which I'll talk about it on the way. Moreover, they ban interspecies reviewers from Funimation due to falls outside of our standards, and possibly to NSFW as well. It is kind of ironic when High School DxD, Valkyrie Drive, Mermaid, Heaven's Lost Property, Panty Stocking with Garter Belt, whether or not people pan on this infamous anime series, and so on, the ones still have it and no problem with that shit. Because it appears they thought NSFW anime is too disturbing and have them exiled from the Funimation series and yet kept one of the hentai series. And worse, when you find out that whether or not you have an anime license over the years and still kept it without saying anything. Maybe that why they kept High School DxD for more entertainment and not having permission shit. Talk about fucking contradicting themselves. I wouldn't go blinded apeshit interspecies reviewers question about shitty ass Funimation staff and confront them over removal NSFW anime. I even heard that one of DBZ's English dub voice acting makes an explicit joke about pedophilia, incest, and LGBT phobia through the fucking leaks. Well, shit, it is too difficult to say something, but Toei Animation would ask Funimation for this and revoke their privilege. No one wanted to watch English dubbed version of Dragon Ball Z franchise. Seriously, someone needs to redub the Dragon Ball Z series and not wanted to end up SJW political like a shitty ass anime company. Whenever someone was pirates the stream when they remove one of the anime from Funimation, they get butthurt and lash them out how much ass hurt anti-privacy they are. Regardless, they brought this upon themselves and contradicting themselves due to the removal of interspecies reviewers or any controversy anime and yet kept one of the SJW series with a combination of too disturbing and a load of hentai series overall. I rather watch 9 anime, Kiss anime, or anything I watch online than this dreadful shitty ass political company. Cause they go out there and take down the pirate stream for DMCA bullshit, thus make it look like they steal from them whether or not it has SJW political line on there or anything controversial anime. Whatever that is, they succeeded and appear to be low associated with pirating shit. Even I agree when someone leaks the episode before it came out. Furthermore about shitty ass voice acting, even before that happened, I heard Sean is never a nice person, to begin with. considering he hates someone's guts for no reason due to someone's being better than him out of jealousy and flash or piss of raging man-child. For example, he blocked Eric Vale, who is known for Future Trunks, Tomura Shigaraki, and one of the characters he voices and apparently never gets along, thus proves Sean Shitbag is either ungrateful pigs or treat him like shit. On Twitter. Although Eric isn't much better neither because I heard he is celebrating someone's death he hates is a low blow for him. Even Rush Limbaugh is not a good man due to the criminal record, none of the shit makes it right. It's worst, and no one should be cheering for their death. Well, unless someone has crossed the line much further and turned into a despicable sack of shit and well-deserved death or worst punishment. He also goes far as to attack and insults his followers for no reason, that isn't the annoying paparazzi of attention-seeking and stalkers. I would imagine that Gaku's voice acting of Funimation unimaginably lashed them and zero tolerance against not just actual criticism, but his own loyal fans and asked for an autograph or something. I'm guessing Sean Shitbag shows his true color and gets pissy over something that happened and typically ungrateful pigs. If anything, he gives Gaku a bad reputation and disgrace to the famous Son Goku from the Dragon Ball Z franchise. The thing is he hates someone named Peter Kalamis for no reason leaves me implying he has a better English dub voice acting than him, how much ass hurt and jealously shitbag he is. I guarantee Sean treats non-Funimation Gaku's voice acting like shit due to jealously and incapable handle it like a bitch and insult them for kicks and claims to be better voice acting than anyone, despite he is not even suitable for that one. Even Gaku's voice acting is a million times better than that sack of shit Sean, who only cares about himself and masturbates his precious Gaku 24/7. If anything, Sean would be pissed off like hell for those who voice Gaku for entertainment and proves he is a jealous piece of shit. And it even worse when you find out that he'll the one who got Peter's cancelled appearance from Kamiha-Con and denied anything act like a victim to get out of his trouble and get away with it. Even it was forced cancellation, Kamiha-Con, it's all Sean and guarantee got him exiled and a replacement for him. At some point, I heard Josh Grell has to cancel his appearance from Kamiha-Con and won't be bothered to participate. You may think he has work to do, lack of unionization, or stuff like that and have a reason why he cancelled it. Well, that not the case. Because when Vic was rain beating to Kamiha-Con, he has to cancel the appearance he is like, no, I'm out of here and I'm not gonna part of the participle with that disgusting predator and homophobes, and that it. Just, oh wow. He must rely on shitty slanderous articles and, believed in the victim, bullshit thus hate his guts over the allegation incident as a result. Nevertheless, not even one of the Funimation voice acting has to cancel an appearance when Vic Mignogna was announced to reign beating Kamiha-Con, much to the annoyance. I'm guessing they were too afraid of him due to false allegations with no proof or anything and relied on Mars Girl, the true founder of KickVic. So, I want to thank that backstabbing bitch Monica, who is once Vic's best friend, have him throw under the bus during the allegation. So, someone confronts her for something that happened during Vic's allegation, she sarcastically thanks him by screen capture and tried to get someone arrested for harassment. She must have a mental breakdown and butthurt bitch when someone confronts her and call the police on them to make it look like they threaten her, even though she threatens them and witch hunt them. Monica is too afraid of her reputation will be ruined for turning against her ex-best friends, leave her remarkably blocked them who confronts her and not listening to sexual misconduct allegation how much coward she is. It gets worse when she is fiancé Roy Toy, who is known for wife beaters and child abusers, the sack of shit human being, and defending him act like it's nothing wrong. She said that Ron has an anger issue, but that doesn't matter if someone has an anger issue for something that happened. That doesn't justify anything and shouldn't treat women or children like shit for no reason. Especially I heard that he is threatened, name-calling, charge at them, etc., to proves he is an abusive father and abusive spouse in a couple of ex-wives. I wouldn't be surprised if Roman lashes out at his beloved fiancée and end up with Stockholm Syndrome and horrible judge of in real life people combine how much delusional abuse apologist she is. I'm 100% sure and guarantee they bribe someone to prevent their reputation is ruined and make it look like they're innocent human beings. Oh, that is not the worst part when she views Vic as a sexual predator and lacks investigation and terrible research. And what of it exactly while at it? She accused him of sexual assault while eating the fucking jelly bean.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
What the fuck, Monica? You unimaginably fired Vic over fucking jelly bean and got fucking butthurt about it. How fucking dare you? Vic Mignogna was your fucking best friend in the past years, mutual respect, and working together. and that how you treated him by siding with Mars Girl her night and fired him combined with Jelly Bean. I swear to God, someone got mad over someone who ate her Jelly Bean and got him fired for a shitty reason. Something tells me people got fired for littlest things by eating their favorite food, playing with a cat, dog, or any pets harmlessly, etc. That is retarded as hell. As a result, people, myself included, were grown to hate that bitch guts more and want nothing to do with the bullshit English dubbed series. That why someone needs to redub from Bulma, Tsuyu Ajui, and one of the characters she voiced that not typical SJW bitch. Into the bargain, Jamie Bitchy used to be Vic's best friend before she turned on him and wanted to execute him for a sexual misconduct allegation with zero evidence whatsoever. I never thought Jamie post butthurt and psycho bitch of my life since early 2019 during allegation bullshit, not gonna lie. Like, she is having a breakdown over fake ass allegation and stab him in the back, similar to Monica Rial, though she hadn't threatened Vic before that happened afterward, I guarantee. I mean, everyone saw that butthurt and violent death threat on her ex-friend Vic. She deletes her tweet, of course, but that doesn't stop people expose that bitch and try to get away with it to backlash. The way she talks like that proves Jamie is a psycho bitch overall. She also racist when she dropped hashtags blackface lawyer and got fucking offended for saying that. Jamie thought it was a good idea to make an unnecessary joke about the fucking racism. The xenophobic joke is plain unfunny and offensive as shit, dude. Word can't describe she is racist SJW voice actress and put an offensive line in one anime and dismiss following original line and wanted to watch English dubbed version. Therefore, she makes a terrible joke about a school shooting and appears to be not taking school shooting very seriously and laughing it off. Wow, Jamie, you don't care about what is happening right now and prove you lack empathy whatsoever, bruh. Xenophobia is the one thing, then wanting to kill someone over allegations that cross the line, and I find out that you lack empathy and views that shoot schooling is fucking hilarious. Jamie, you seriously get thrown in an insane asylum. No, rotten in prison time, and I doubt there's something you can help and never learned anything. Of course, one of your knights thinks this is humor and not caring what is happening right now. How is exactly humor even though shoot school is never funny and horrific activities? It sounds like Leah lacks empathy and proves she is a mindless psycho compared to Jamie Bitchy. It is not like someone makes a joke about COVID-19 and said that Broly doesn't need to be fear of COVID's contrast to a shitty joke about a dire situation like you and your knights. For extra, she legit asked a stupid question about why he hates sex slaves during Hong Kong, thus lacking empathy much further and proves she is fucking psycho. So much for nice ladies to total jackass psychopath woman child, turned out to be an end up mindless SJW bitch. The most ironic is that they're the fucking sexual predator on there, like Chris Sabat, DC Douglas, Ilich Guardiola, and one of them threw a criminal record and get away with it. I mean, Monica's ex-boyfriend got exiled from Funimation, thus no clue what happened afterward, but safe to say he is rotting in jail right now. However, that doesn't change anything, considering that Scott Freeman used to be here and continue work with Funimation until he got convicted and fired in 2015. They must be haven't say anything and focus on their work rather than confront him and fired him immediately due to child pornography. Even it was fired after finds out that Scott is convicted and thrown in jail time. Moreover, they unimaginably accused Vic as a sexual predator when he is dating a 16-year-old girl, even though it 100% never saw of day. It's all a lich, who is an actual sexual predator himself. At least that was over years ago. Whoever someone claims Vic is lust for a 16-year-old student and thinks Illich is innocent must be hit their head by banging their wall till their skull crack and give a terrible migraine due to slanderous shit. There is no evidence that Vic would do such things and never lay hands on any children, in contrast to sexual predator voice acting. At some point, the ass-hurt Fujoshi Hanlea must be accused Vic did something bad and make it look like he is a bad guy with the help of Margurl, and plotting against him and ruined his career for kicks. Not that they were mistaken for Vic to think he is a sexual predator, despite the fact it's all Ilachi, as I said before, plus don't do any research, make them listen to the slanderous article. I don't know if Hanlea is still around, but I bet she is too afraid her reputation is ruined, so she must be deleted and lock her Twitter account and get away with it. Like a coward compare to block Tard for a shitty reason and make invalid excuses for making it look bad. As a matter of fact, I heard Chris were sexual offense toward female voice acting like Stephanie Nadolny, Tiffany Vollmer, Colleen Klinkenbeard, Linda Young, and one of them. I never thought a co-star is a committed sexual predator and leave him still working for Funimation while scapegoat Vic is a big fat no and exiled him for life. Oh, that right, because Funimation keeps him around for more entertainment, keep quiet and get away with it. He also insults them for their work as well, especially toward Colleen. Anyone who works for this disgusting sexual predator is why they won't be bothered to recast Dragon Ball Z Kai's character and stuff like that. When he gets pissed, he is little to no qualm go after someone and sexual assault them out of retaliation. Maybe that why, and I bet he bribed someone to prevent him exiled from Funimation rot in jail time and denied anything whatsoever. Hell, I could say the same for SE, DC Douglas is considering sexual assault as well. Like, he legit grabbed someone's breast just because she asked for it, and thought it was okay with it. Not just that, he also went to the women's bathroom and stalked her just for the heck of it. What the living fuck, dude? So, you're fucking telling me Vic Mignogna is a convicted sexual predator due to kissing and hugging their fans, but not fucking Chris Sabat or DC Douglas? I see now, cause people were fucking contradicting themselves and making them sexual predator apologists. What a fucking psycho serial rapist voice acting prick they are. At least, it's not too unwarranted that DC Douglas voiced Suguru Kumo's Hita from Persona 5, considering sexual predator voice acting and sexual predator in universe tropes. So, it's fitting. My last thought on Funimation is complete shit, and it's the death of the fucking English dub, thus gives a bad reputation because of this. Especially when they make a terrible joke about pedophilia, incest, and LGBT phobia exposed their true nature under their skins. If anything, I bet Toei Animation has questioned Funimation about this and scrape away from their license as a punishment, as I said before. Since then, the scumbag voice acting who send death threats to other people ex-friends Vic, sexual predator any criminal record and yet run free, KickVic members, etc. is a hellhole company who cares for no one but themselves and make everyone keep quiet playing the victim to get away with it. This is bullshit. I wouldn't fucking surprise if I see any Funimation fantard and KickVic members make butthurt commentary, ratted me out by making tweeting to make slanderous shit, and so on while y'all dislike bombing my videos and abusing multiple reports system. It could avoid the situation if someone told opprobrious sexual misconduct allegations believers to buzz off and defend Vic instead, especially Monica Rial, and fired one of them an actual sexual predator like Chris Sabat, DC Douglas, and one of them. At least, they should be in a long time. Anime company would be so fucking proud of how bullshit Funimation turn into social warriors justice with a load of bigot, mastermind, manipulative, and attention whore. Not to mention, Funimation have to scam someone and denied anything to think it's glitching or bugs and waste all their fucking money. Or worse, possibly virus shit. All the controversy and heinous crime back there made me not like that shitty anime company and want nothing to do with them. So one day, Funimation got bankrupt and ruined their reputation, then some people who either stand with Vic or don't get involved with Vic's drama, whether they don't know him or not, turn against them and say fuck you to KickVic scum's faces thus never and refuse to work with them again. That my story and expecting what is going to happen once they realize Funimation only cares about themselves. Not even the founder himself appears to approve of his people's behavior by treating their followers like shit. Drop SJWs propaganda line and side with KickVic during the incident. I'm fucking done here.